Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Halcyon 6 today. Now, after the last couple days and reading some comments and stuff, I took it upon myself. It became evident that I needed to kind of relook at everyone's abilities. Something that I've never really spent a whole lot of time doing, other than kind of offhandedly thinking about it. Plus, we never really went over them a whole lot. Now, this took me about 30 minutes to do, which I was going to mostly do on camera, but because it was taking me so long and I'm still so tired and the coffee is just now kind of kicking in, I decided to do kind of most of the legwork off camera, but I do want to go over it real quick. So I kind of stripped everyone back down to their base class, or officer powers, I should say, and kind of looked from there. And for Jess and Aelfiend here, it was pretty straightforward. I kind of made up a scenario where this is the ideal, what we can do. If none of their things are being disabled by the arena we're fighting in, then this is what I would like. For Jess here, that's who we have selected. This would be more of a she's unable to do weapon disruption, and here would be unable to do engines down. And a very similar thing here with Aelfiend. This is ideal, this is unable to do sensors offline, and this is unable to do crew panic. And I think that's a pretty good setup. For the most part, they all have their same base things that I want, healing and whatnot. Lucy's a little different, mostly because a lot of his abilities are officer powers, and I have him whether I want him or not. Disintegrate, Hull, and Vulnerability, those are things that he's just kind of always going to be able to do. So with him, I went a little bit differently, and he just has two different setups. And it's really more of a, do I want to do damage with him, or is he going to be more healing? And I like this ability, I like this setup with him basically because instant repairs and repair drone, his two healing abilities, are per use. So if I use them up, then I'm going to want to set up where I fight and aren't using them, because what's the point of having empty abilities that I can't use until I go back? So I really like this setup. The other thing I really like about it is he has released the mines, which exploits engines down on everybody, which is really nice because Jess here has a very similar put engines down on everybody. So Jess has an ability that targets all enemies with engines down, and one that targets all enemies with weapon disruption, and the other two have those counter abilities that exploit both of those things on everybody. So I think that's really nice. I think we're in a good spot. The only other thing that I did is I did move around some of the equipment to basically give these two hull reinforcement. You can see it here, they're not as great, but I want them, my two lowers people, to be as high as I can because they're in a lot of trouble. And I did give extra evasion and speed to Lucy because I want him to be able to pull that aggro as quickly as he can. I want him to start as soon as possible to try to grab that aggro and hopefully be bringing it towards him. Now, with that being said, we do have about 7 or so days before these places are really under. I don't know what happens if the time runs out. I imagine the place gets destroyed, but we have some time before we really need to start doing our next round. So nope, go in there. So with that being said, I do want to upgrade the ships a little more, particularly the Witch. We haven't done it at all, and an extra 10% hull speed. I mean, I want to do all of them. I think before we go and attack any spires or anything like that, I want to do as much of these as I can. So let's go ahead and have Aelfiend do this for 2 days. We can give up 2 days. In the meanwhile, we'll have other people do other things, which, if I remember correctly, was the Officer Training Academy. As much as I really, really, really want the 50% experience, that's just going to take too long, I think. I am tempted to do this, but 3 days, once again, is a little bit more than I want to sacrifice, just in case it comes down to it. But getting everybody to level 7, especially for Kim here, would be really, really nice. I mean, you're already level 7, and you're practically level 7. So I think we're going to have to hold off here, unfortunately. I do want that 50% boost. I want it so badly. But it's just going to have to wait. So I think instead of doing like drone control or anything like that, maybe we'll just clear out some more things. I mean, they're going to take about 2 days if we do it, so it really does match up pretty well. So we'll have them go back out. The green shirts are looking better and better every day. So if/when we get more fights, we'll be all right. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm feeling pretty good about our setups. Hopefully I'll just remember exactly what it was I wanted from him and don't fub him up. But we got a lot of fights we need to get to. But that's okay, because Jess in particular is really close to getting level 11. So I'm just really anxious about doing these spires because I know we're gonna have to go down there and fight things, and I worry that won't go well. Oh, we have a situation. The Dex Barracks, the green shirts at the Cadets Barracks have been exhibiting a surprising degree of laziness lately, as well as general laxity and discipline. It's got serious ramifications for the starbase at some point down the road. Weed out the lazy ones, improve the academy infrastructure. I kind of expected there to be a don't worry about it option, because usually I feel like there's one of those. So do I just want to kind of call the ones I don't like? I mean the lazy ones. Or the ones I don't like. Improve infrastructure. I'm not quite sure what that means, but let's improve. Sure, I don't know. We lost 40 materials. Outfitting the Cadet Barracks will greatly improve an array of motivational assets, such as posters, looping hollow vids, and self-serve. Oh, flavored ice drink dispensary results in a return to medium effectiveness. Oh, so we lost a little bit of materials. I feel like that might have been the right action. Otherwise, we would have given up crew, which we honestly don't have a lot of, so that's probably the better action. What'd you tell me? Great, keep making dark matter. Commander of the commits. Ooh, okay, let's show. Completed a task. I don't remember which one it was, but we really need to get these greenskins looking better. Better and better and better. They're looking terrible. They're looking really bad. You're still looking at 1 day to do this. Fantastic. Let's get that. I'll increase by 60%. I think their health is looking alright. They shouldn't be getting 1 or 2 shotted anymore, at least. We'll do some more damage, so they can be a little bit more dependable. Where are you going, butthead? Completed a task. Excellent. Your aiming probably needs to go up too, huh? Oh, God, increases it to 74? What was it before? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it costs me materials, but in terms of what I have, this is fine. We should be done here real soon. We've cleared out knowledge. Completed its task, good knowledge. And Lucy, what's taking you so long? Move. Oh, acknowledged, perfect. Got another distress signal. A couple more distress signals. Whoa, oh no. I was trying to clear these out. Go away. Ah, crap. Alright. I have no idea what's going on because why won't these go away? Go away. I'm so OCD. Okay, so while Lieutenant Rogers is highly trained in ground combat, he is also, thanks to the serum, apparently I gave somebody some serum, physically superior to all other officers. He has no starship operations experience, so it will be foolish for him to pilot anything larger than a Federation shuttle. Would you still like to promote him to officer? Yeah. I got a new officer. Unlockable powers. Space combat, ground combat. Unlockable prestige class. Nothing. Bucky Rogers. Not Buck Rogers. Bucky Rogers. Pre-allergic reaction to learning serum. Backstory is, in reality, terribly fascinating. He waits patiently for the day that someone might ask him about it. However, because of his green uniform, nobody does. Okay. The crew are very encouraged by our new officer commander. They tittering excitedly about how maybe their lives aren't completely meaningless after all. Oh, great. A little morale boost, I suppose. So what am I supposed to do with this guy? Let's take a look at him. He's now level 4. Great. Go away. God, you're annoying. It seemed like a really great backstory. So we have what appears to be a very unique officer, if you want to call him that. I mean, look at him. He has no real class. He's just a cadet. Let's name him Leslie Robinson. Leslie Robinson's gonna get a view lately. So what do we want to give you exactly? You're gonna pilot a shuttle, and I saw these the other day, and I have no idea what the shuttles do. But you're gonna pilot shuttles. That's great. Haymaker. Or are these just all ground combat abilities, I assume? Massive two-handed smash with powerful fists. Okay. Requires level 7. Okay, that's fine. Personal magnetism, I've seen this before. Toughen your defenses. It's like a tanky ability, okay. Mind toss, single enemy. And then we would have to do this. Unlocks point blank. What's point blank do? Run up to your enemy and shoot him in the... Okay. Fair enough. Ground powers, precision shot. And lastly, ground powers, tear gas. Offers a stun. I don't know about all these. A lot of these don't actually seem to do that much damage. And I don't trust you to have much health. What is your health? Diplomacy is 7? What does that even mean? The trait is personal magnetism. Oh, these are things you're... Oh, duh, because you have them right here. Come on, Absurdum. Get your stuff together. So he's going to have this ability no matter what. It's whether or not I want a better one, right? Sure, I guess. I guess we might as well try these ones. They do the most damage anyways. I don't know if he's going to really be seeing a lot of quote-unquote action, but... There you go, Leslie. I guess that's a great person to be. Alright, we got our team. Let's go do team stuff. Who needs help? I know there's a lot of people who need help. You definitely need help. So that's here. That's you, right? Let's go out there and send the A team. I feel like they're ready. Let's see, what can we do there? Ship disable. See, we're ready for that. Well, we know. We don't really ship disable anyways. I mean, I like to, but... Commander, the emergency drills have boosted our crew confidence across the board. As it turns out, having a plan ready to go a long way really goes a long way towards assuring fears of the absolute staggering number of ways we can die horrifically in space. That is a boatload of morale, but apparently we can't go above 100. Well, who knew? I kind of thought we'd... I don't know why, but I thought we'd be able to go above... Ah, really? Really? I just cleared that out. You know what I mean? Whatever, let's murder these morons. We can't disable them, so let's make sure everyone's on 1. I think 1 will be just fine for this scenario. Now that I spent almost half this episode without ever attacking an enemy or doing any real combat. Okay. Let's engage. So I think no matter what I do, Elfine's always going to go first. His speed is just ridiculously high. But that's okay, because I like him putting on protective fields. I think it's a great ability. We did get Lucy to be able to go up next. Which I like this Bulls... Is that the one I like more? Or is it Brace? I mean, they're both really freaking good. But look how many abilities he has. It's mind-numbing. I can barely keep up with these. Let's put on our aura. I'll have to see if there's an action that maybe... I feel like this takes a long time, always looking at the same animations over and over again. Let me know what you think about them, because I feel like we could be doing a lot more than that. Let's see here. So it definitely does way more damage to this guy. That's like almost 150 points different. And it's a guaranteed chance that he'll get it. Alright, fine. So despite the fact he has way more health, we'll hit him. This was something Lucy was saying I should pay attention to, and apparently, and unsurprisingly, he's right. Apparently these status effects and chances to hit and the damage they do, they all matter. Who knew? Which one is it? Which one is it? You're still cooling down. Well, that's not the one I wanted. Didn't I have an ability to... but I can't disable him, which stinks. But I should be able to do a fair amount of damage anyways. Yeah. Alright, so we won't disable because of the arena, but that's fine. This is an ability they have regardless, so it's not like I gave up something for it. You still are not attacking the right person. Let's see. If we brace, we can really bring up our hate, hopefully. And one more turn before you can do anything. Let's get the targeting support. I think that's a great ability. Your spin maneuver is up. I like it. Let's put some crew panic on. You'll do more damage to him, but not by a whole lot. This guy's already hurting pretty badly, actually. So you have crew panic, you can exploit the crew panic. Let's talk about that. Look at that, 800 damage. The possibility of up to 800 some damage. Bam, 846. Alright. Finally, they're starting to go for him a bit. Still just waiting for Jess's turn. Here it is, and we want to disable these weapons. I mean, I probably could have straight killed him, though. Just my bad. And you didn't even pick it up, dirty dog. That's fine. Why don't we have you... Cocoon? Your turn's next. Let's just go ahead and murder you real quick. You're vulnerable, you're bleeding. Why don't... Could repair a drone. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Just because Alphine is looking a little low. Dodge that. Nicely done. Protector fields is off, which makes me a little nervous. Let's see if we can blind you. I mean, he's gonna be dead by the time it's his turn next. He should be, at least. Yeah, yeah, he's dead. I mean, Alphine's a little low on health, because he didn't really get to tick that heal at all, but... Oh no, I think we're looking pretty good. We're just gonna get back to base soon, unfortunately, to fight those guys. Before they, you know, destroy our base. Okay, let's leave. It's great, I'm very happy for them. Who's next? You. The Quadina sector? Which is... You? Oh, excellent. Yes, I know. We gotta get there soon, unfortunately, but we have to fight these things, so we're not gonna have time to get back out here. Alright, so we can not do vulnerable, which is fine, because we don't typically do that anyways. Alright, we'll do our usual protective shields. See if we can pull some aggro. And we'll do our usual buffs here too. Oh, I feel like I got coffee all over my face. Who wants to take a lot of damage from this? Pretty much just you, huh? Okay. Ugh, I'll breach too. I don't care for that one bit. It's fine, we'll lock him down. And this might be a better time to try to use that. And I need a way to remove debuff stone. I guess not. It's fine. You just brace. we're not quite ready for it anyways. Slow you down. I'll have you heal yourself because I believe you can. It doesn't say anything about removing buffs. That's fine. Heal yourself anyways. It did remove it, okay. It doesn't say it in this tooltip, but in the one back at base when we were setting up the team it did. So that was a little confusing for me because I'm kind of dumb. Let's put engines down. Ooh, that's a fair amount more damage you're going to do to this guy than anybody else. That's not what I really want from life. Let's reinforce the hull, just because this could be a longer fight. And that's just going to help you pull even more aggro. Well, apparently not. It's going to be one of our tougher fights, especially if we don't start doing any damage soon. Okay, there we go. Let's hit this guy, since he wants to hit hard by that. No vulnerability, that's okay. We have 2 sets of weapon disruption, so 400 damage each on these 2, that's quite nice. You have bile, which is disgusting. What do you have that could be exploited? Not a whole lot, huh? Let's get hull breach on. You will do more damage to you. Considerably more damage. And I think let's go ahead and do adaptive armor, just because it will put a nice damage resistance on everybody and kind of tick heal them. You dotted to death, fantastic. Do more damage to him. He'll be dead soon. Let's go ahead and exploit that. We can probably kill him now, actually. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's fine. Go ahead and hit Lucy. He's prepared for it. He's not afraid. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I did not mean to do that ability. Whoops. This might just straight up kill you. Excellent. It's a very good chance. Bam, perfect. See if we can get a hull breach on you too. Just so we can exploit it really more than anything else. Even though you're on cooldown, so I guess we probably won't be doing that actually. Alright. I don't see him making it to his next turn, so I guess I really don't need to spend as much time looking at all my options in terms of what I want to hit him with. Just hit him. At this point, the fight's over. Were there 2 sets of enemies here? Alright, fair enough. I'm prepared for that emotionally. This team actually looks quite weak. I mean, the highest one's like 1100 health, which is practically nothing. Kick through these as quickly as we can. They are feeling a bit old, if you ask me. Plus 83. Oh yeah, you're looking quite weak. That's hit you hard, man. I'm gonna go down. Pull an aggro like a boss. Fantastic. Oh, I hit you with engines down. That's not what I meant to hit you with. My bad. Alright, well, let's just confuse you then, I suppose. He's just so weak. I feel bad letting him live. Just put him out of his freaking misery. Some targeting support. Which one of you wants to be blinded? I suppose it's you. That's right, Lucy can handle it. 50 damage, he doesn't care. He does not care. He's ready. Keep it coming. Ready for that spin maneuver. Just need to have it happen. Alright. Exploit these. Well, add those, I should say. I didn't exploit anything. I don't know why I said that. The fact that I'm dense. You don't have a panic. Right, let's do this to you. Just because I want to get you prepared for when we want to exploit that. And then it doesn't matter because you're already dead. Boop. We're still looking in pretty good shape. We still have a lot of healing abilities left. Alright, great. Just got a promotion. Fantastic. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, so did Aelfine. Great. Let's take a look at them before we do anything else. 2 skill points. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get you the next upgrade of whatever. Space Combat Aura reduces damage output of enemies by 15%. Or stick effect immediately. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. That might be giving us a run for our money on mediation. Increases aim by 20%. That never really did much for me. It was the evasion that I really liked. But guaranteed, that's rolling a chance. The minus damage is guaranteed damage reduction. I think that's a better way to go. What's the name of it? Microaggressions. I'll have to try to remember that. Probably won't. So, into the fray 2. Because this inspired exploits sensors offline. Is that the best ability I want right now? I feel like I was working towards something over here. Not that though. Ship powers, dimensional flashbang. Holy crap, inflicts engines down and weapons disruption? That sounds deadly. What was I going for? Ship stats plus aim, speed, evasion. I don't feel like that was it. Ground powers definitely was not that. Fire, will, attributes. Was I not really working towards anything? Oh, I can't get up here until I go all the way through here. Oh, God. So I have to get tear gas, basically. I mean, not yet, I don't have to, but I'm going to have to. I can't work up this tree any further. I won't be able to work up this tree after this. Oh, that's annoying, because I really don't like this ability. Alright, well, sure enough. Let's at least get the next this, because I have been using this, and maybe it's better? Well, it does more damage, I guess, is the difference. Okay. Either way, you get your next one, which is Solar Flare. Well, that sounds pretty exciting. It's a chance to blind you, but also a chance to blind them. Gives you more science. All seems reasonable. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. Plus 20% damage. Yeah, that's pretty intense. But now we're at the point where we have to start working up another tree. Drop isotopes on the ground. Force areas unlocked adapted field. Space combat power. What is that? Surrounds the ship with a defensive shield. It might not be a bad way to go. Mass paranoia. All enemies. Inflicts confusion. Holy crap, really? Confusion on everybody? That's actually really great, because Lucy has something that will work really well with that. I'm not positive he has it equipped, but we can fix that. And then there is you, Salo Man. I imagine it's supposed to be Solomon. What do you get? Chaos Theory. Forced targeting. Yeah, I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not into that at all. I'd rather give you 4 engineering, to be honest, since that's really what you use. And this just... I mean, it gives you 3, so I guess it's not a huge difference. But you gotta take it anyways. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it. Death from above. 3 evasion, not feeling that. 5 aim, not really feeling that. Do you have something that would give you engineering? Because I would be feeling that. I mean, you don't even have a ship assigned to you. Who the hell do you think you are? Here you go. Here's some ground powers. Those seem like a more reasonable way to go. All right, so before we get all excited, let's go ahead and look at Lucy, because I do want to make sure he has that ability on him. Because it was... I remember thinking, wow, this would be really great if I had a way to exploit, basically, confusion on everybody. Eruption here. Yes, this is what I want. Why don't we take off... That I can use every turn, though. This has a turn warm up in a cooldown. This has a 5-turn cooldown. I don't feel like that's as worth it. Since now I can do that. New equipment, you say? I feel like you're lying to me about this new equipment. No, you're probably not. I'm just dumb. Alright. Ooh, episode's getting long. 3 days. Wow, but we have to get back home super soon. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this one up. Terra Sector? Is that you? Are you the Terra Sector? They're still spewing out things everywhere. Alright. I'm going to be going after these spires real soon. I know I keep talking about that like it's true, but it is true. It's going to happen. I mean, we feel like we have to, right? I mean, that's really cool. Alright. Regardless of 2 protective fields, we will brace ourselves. I like the microaggressions one a lot. Let's go ahead and stick that on people. I think that's a huge amount of damage they're going to be losing out on. 15%. When they hit hard, that's a lot of damage. I mean, it's the same amount, I guess, even when they don't, but you know what I'm saying. That's a lot. Who wants to get hit by this? Ooh, you do. Ooh, you definitely do. Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up. You do less damage, and I'm already noticing it. Also, you're gonna second die real soon, buddy. I mean, it is more damage, I suppose. I mean, I did notice that. Nothing on you I can exploit. Can I just want to straight up kill you. But that's not going to be the one that does it. Ooh, this is definitely it. It stinks, because I have a chance to blind myself. And you're not going to die, but... And you're not going to be blinded because you're dead. However, it's going to kill you, so I feel like it's worth it. Plus 300 damage. I feel like I can't ignore that. Alright, Lucy, let's do some mass attacks on people. I know you want to. Did I have to equip you that ability? You shouldn't have to. That's something you should have. Unless I'm... Is that for somebody else? Oh my god, am I a complete moron? The answer would appear to be yes. Alright, never mind then. We'll just do adaptive, I guess. I like to do adaptive when we're just barely missing any health. I think that's a great way to go. Okay, let's get this going. See, I should be doing the other one, because Lucy's turn follows his. Or hers, I should say. God, I'm a moron. Could have swore that was the thing I could have done. Let's get hull breach on this guy. And soon we'll just be, well, you're already dead, but... And then I can take a look to see what went wrong there. Because I swear Ilfiend was supposed to have another ability, but I probably just fudging that up in my head. This has a chance to do 1,000 damage. It didn't, it did 600, which is kind of depressing, but nonetheless, he's dead now. Suck it. Suck it and die, alien scum. Suck it and die. And we got adrenaline glands. Tier 1s, man, I don't care anymore. Give me the good stuff. There's some positive morale. We're already hitting 100. Lucy is now able to be promoted. We'll take these things, sure. And we'll be heading back to the base soon. But we're going to end the episode here. It's already a bit long. Oh, God, it's really long. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you want to see more, please do subscribe. If you want to support me, I really do appreciate any likes on the video. And I'm excited to see you in the next episode. Have a good day.